Hello everybody, this is the Fast Stairs A6 kit which we will assemble today as a brief example of how the Fast Stair modular steel stair stringers system functions. So the A6 is comprised of the A4 starter kit, which we can see in this package here, and this is an A2 two-step extension kit which fits in between the sections here. So we will open the package and briefly see. Yep. And what we mean by starter kit, as the same is for the 10 products, A10, B10, C10, they're starter kits as well, in that they comprise the bottom section and the top section, which we will connect with the Fast Stairs patented slide connectors, which, by the way, are already in position here in the box. So this would be the right side. This is the right side section, four-step stringer section, and with the sliding connectors, which normally would go right in here, but as we have a two-step extension, the content of which we'll see in a minute, it will fit here. Here you have the opposite for the right side. That is, once again, or left side, I should say. This. That. Instructions and parts list. Again, we have the slide connectors already in position, but we will insert, as I said, the two-step extension in order to create a six-step staircase. These are the adjustable top hook straps that attach here to create a seventh riser if need be, and it's adjustable to the 1/4-inch increment. And this is your hardware bag with all the socket screws, which we'll see later. Comes with washers, and very, very easy to assemble with the Allen key, which fits in the socket. A2 section, which will fit here, as mentioned earlier. These, of course, will fit in like this. And the slide connectors will come down here, fit this way, already into position. So we've assembled the stringer sections with the two-step middle section and the slide connectors already in position. Just need to slide them in place so that the holes will fit. And what many people do is just raise it up like that, and it's a cinch to attach. So you will be putting 18 screws per connection per side. Thanks to the Allen key, it's a cinch to do. So as we near completion of assembly, essentially bolting the stringer sections together, fortunately if you wanted to have these little babies, that's a pleasure to work with. It's a 7mm Allen bit on this compact screwdriver. So we have our stringers assembled and ready to have the treads which we got at the store very close by here. They're regular 36-inch wide 2x10 bull-nosed pressure treated wood treads, as this sample assembly will be for an outdoor staircase. So we will proceed with assembling the treads. Assembling the treads simply requires that you screw them from under the welded step supports, which are pre-holed with 5 holes. You don't need to use all 5, of course, and I recommend using a spacer just to avoid any welding spots that might be protruding, and to sort of even out the spaces throughout the staircase, the sides of the staircase, so that it looks nicer. There you go. All right. Of course, when you start screwing your treads, it's better to start from the top, so that because you screw from the underside, you don't have the bottom tread in the way. In the case of longer staircases, for which fast stair products are usually used, like 10, 12, 14 steps, many customers choose to start with a couple of steps at the top, a couple of steps at the bottom, a couple in the middle, just to brace it all together. And we proceed with screwing our treads to the other side, again using the spacer to avoid any welding spots. As part of the starter kit, in this case a 4-step starter kit, and the same goes for the 10-step starter kit, they come with these top hook straps, which will create an extra riser. In this case of a 6-step staircase, it'll be 6 steps, 7 risers, which the same staircase would give you the option of not using these and screwing into your header from right here. Again, you're not obstructed, but we will get to that a little later. In this case, we need 7 risers. So this has been measured with the thickness of the last rise. This is how we, and of course this is adjustable to the 1/4 inch increment, as you can see here. So this is when we say that we have adjustable steel stair stringers, we say 2 things. They're adjustable thanks to this instrument here, like I said, the top hook straps adjustable to the 1/4 inch increment, and also the building code, which allows for 2-degree slant up or down in any given staircase. Well, on a 100 or so inch high staircase, that'll give you an extra 2 inches. The slant will exist, although no one using the staircase will feel it or see it. Yet if you put a marble on the tread, it will either roll down the stairs or roll straight back under the stairs, just as an example. So there we go. So now, although they're not necessary, some stair requirements, for whatever reason, safety, code, whatever, require that we put in risers. Now, the best way to attach risers to your staircase is to screw them to the back edge of your tread. And they don't need to be connected to the treads above, because they're not structural as they would perhaps be in a more traditional staircase with showing your scalloped stringers. There you go. As you can see, it's relatively easy to add a nice finish if you want to clad or dress your staircase. Here we put a couple of 1x4 treated wood, rounded, sort of to match the the bull nose here. It was better than a straight board. Next step will be to show how the stairs are hanged. Here we're dealing with a concrete balcony and a concrete floor or ground. In both cases we'll be using Tapcon screws. The product comes, as I mentioned earlier, with these top hook straps here to create an extra riser. We include them in all our starter kit packages in order to limit inventory. But in some cases, the person or the customer buying this product will have done so for stairs going up to this level. In which case you might wonder, well, how do we attach? Assume that this tread is now level with this. You would not use this, but simply use the holes here with the flange here, 1/4 inch steel flange, to which normally these top hook straps bolt to. Well, you use the same holes as your screw holes into your header, be it concrete, lumber, or even steel. So that's how it works. Pretty simple. So these are simple treated wood 2x10 store-bought 36-inch wide treads, which, of course, because they're store-bought, they're all the same size. You might want to consider in this case, or not in this, but in another case, getting a wider one so that your top tread will cover the side section. And you'll want it even wider if you want to cover this here, which would make sense if you're going to go that way. So keep that in mind concerning your top tread. So we screwed the first Tapcon screwed up there. Here we're just about to do the same, and the job will be finished. Thank you very much.